radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Sagittarius for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Sag placement in your chart, you can apply this to. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. For your protection, that's the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel, and also check out my radio show. It's completely free. We pull cards for every Zodiac sign. We listen to music, and it's super fun over there. Other than that, Sag, we're just gonna get into what's going on with you. So let's see. What are the messages for Sag? What does Sag need to know? Any messages for Sagittarius? Ooh, we have giving and receiving, and then entrepreneur that just came out. So you guys may have some business ideas on the mind, really thinking about kind of branching out, doing your own thing, becoming an entrepreneur, even if it's just about having a side business, something that makes you happy, but that can also make you money and maybe turn to be like something bigger than you thought it was going to be. So a lot of ideas brewing I'm seeing here. Ooh, new partner? Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm picking up on an energy of like maybe a bunch of little shifts kind of leading you to this bigger shift that you've been kind of waiting for. Any other messages for Sagittarius? A lot of changes though I'm feeling coming up with you guys. Let's start here. What do you desire? Last card to come out for you, but I feel like a great place to start. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. So there's a lot of different ideas, wants, and desires I feel brewing within you already, Sagittarius. You're ready for a new life. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready to put yourself out there again, to get out there again, to have fun, to create, to, you know, kind of start a new life here. And I feel like you guys are really on the brink of a new beginning. Then we have new partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to the new people that we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. So the universe is saying if you feel immediately safe, immediately comfortable, the conversation just, you know, kind of effortlessly flows between you and another person, that is a sign, a signal that that person has been put into your life for a reason. And the same with opportunities, because we have entrepreneur as well. So someone who's a mentor, someone, if you end up connecting with someone who's already doing what you want to do or has some sort of insight that they can give you, pay special attention to that, nurture that relationship. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. So yeah, you guys, tapping into this energy, I really feel a lot of support around you, spiritual support. And then we have giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you exhale or give or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation with an exhalation. So that's definitely an energy of the tides kind of changing. If you guys have been in more of a caretaker energy where you were supporting other people, giving, that's going to change. If you've been in a space where you've been receiving, the universe is saying, okay, you've had a lot of fun, you've had a lot of wins, but it's time for the energy to shift around you so that you can start to get back into the structure of it all. is what I'm getting with that. You've had a lot of fun, but it's time to get back into building and creating again. What are the messages for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? Yeah, the Ace of Wands and the Sun, Judgment, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. There's just no room for self-sabotaging behavior. It's like now or never. It is time to create. The universe is giving you an opportunity with this Judgment card. The universe has also seen, Sagittarius, just how much energy you've put into the different people around you. What they wanted, what they needed, the support, the help, the love. The universe sees how much you have put into your journey and how down you've been with the ride. And now it's time, it's your season. It's time to do for yourself here. And as long as you give the universe some energy to match, it will match it tenfold. We got the Sun and the Ace of Wands, but you're gonna have to choose yourself. My allergies are really bad. I don't even have a cold, I just have a cough. When the seasons change and that pollen gets in the air, I get the worst allergies. So don't be worried. I'm not sick. Yeah, and there is just, wow, there is so much. Ugh, Eight of Cups in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse. That's definitely unhealthy attachments. Eight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands here. There's a lot of tears, there's a lot of crying, there's a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. Someone doesn't want to see you go. Someone doesn't want you to leave their life, but we have the Magician here and the King of Pentacles. So there's so much opportunity for abundance for you guys, but no one is going to be an advocate like you are, which is why the Emperor card also came up, because it's time for you to get into your divine masculine energy. The universe is saying, if you start that business, if you start that path, if you open yourself up to new love with everything that you've learned, you're going to get exactly what you want tenfold. But the most important part is that Magician. You know, you got to give the universe something to back up. If you haven't made any moves in the 3D to start your business, you know, you don't want to get into that like research. How did someone describe it? It's just like the procrastination research phase where it's like, well, I am showing the universe that I'm interested. And it's like, you just been reading up on it, getting all this information. There's no better way to learn than to experience, truly. And a lot of the things that you feel like you need to learn about, you don't even need to know until way later till your business is already busting. By then, you already have people who you could pay to do that stuff, or, you know, because you're making that much income. So I feel like this energy of you guys, like, you know, kind of putting the pause on it, like waiting to see something before it happens, but it's like that's just not the order. That's not the order in which it comes. We have the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. You're leading this meeting. You're going to have to tell the universe what it has to do. Tell it through action. A lot of people say a lot of things, but because the universe, spirit, God, the divine has that bird's eye view, seldom does it actually matter what you say. You do have to, you know, take the steps through action to show. Then the universe will really match your energy. Like, okay, I can see that they are doing this, so let me support that. Let me clear the way. Let me link them with this person. Let me give them their first influx of business from them to motivate them. But you first have to make that first initial investment. We have the Hierophant in reverse and the Star. Oh, I just noticed we got the Queen of Pentacles here too. But yeah, we have the Hierophant in reverse and the Star. So there's so much potential for you, Sag. But I'm just getting this like waiting energy, this energy of waiting to see like this magical thing happen here first. And that Star is letting me know there's a lot of potential here. But with that Hierophant in reverse, it's like using your inner wisdom to your demise. So saying, okay, I can't just start with nothing, or I can't just start, you know, immediately and say, forget, I can't quit my job. And that's not what this is about. It's not about, you know, taking it the total opposite direction, but also sitting in this waiting period is the other side, you know. Not doing anything is just as bad as, you know, doing too much. So you're gonna want to, you know, start to take baby steps into it, into actionable oriented things. Some of you guys are still hanging on to an old partner, and that's why you're having trouble calling and manifesting in a new partner into your life. We got the Queen of Pentacles here though, so I can say, like, regardless of what you choose to do, there are great potentials for you. A lot of potential. Speaking of love, let's see what's going on in romance. All right, so we have walking away, getting off your high horse, and finding common ground. So I do feel like there's someone that you should walk away from that you've been still holding on to hope for. And you can inactively wait for someone, you know, where it's like you keep them in the back of your mind as an option. If they are to grow, if they are to evolve, if they ever do, someone that you're willing to engage in as long as you're single at the time. But literally just sitting in this waiting position is so damaging for you because their life has continued to go on. As much as we may ignore it, like if we're waiting for someone, they're doing what they want to do. They're getting what they want, maybe talking to someone else as well. Their life is kind of moving on, but there's this Eight of Cups here, this energy of straddling the fence. Now this can also be an energy of you watering down who it is that you are in order to appeal to the most people instead of appealing to exactly who would be a match for you. Holding on to the older version of yourself that was more basic, or maybe you've always tried to be like the fun, cool one, and really you are basic. You're basic, you just like, you know, want that kind of cookie cutter life where you can just be happy with someone. Commit to that. I absolutely love that. My friend group is so freaking diverse because one of my most important qualities that I respect and admire in a person is a commitment to self, because it's so hard to do. So many people want to put out these projections of being super cool or being like the perfect kind of cookie cutter person, and it's like, let the cookie cutter person have the person that's more simple, and they just want more of a stripped down authentic life, you know, just the home, you know, a vacation here and there, and just a foundation of love and peace and harmony. And the people who do want to travel and go abroad and have that entrepreneur lifestyle and just, you know, do more of the risky things, let them link up with the people who also want that. But the thing that has to be found in common is that originality, and that could also be something that you're needing to walk away from and get off your high horse. Get off your high horse is definitely a sign of ego. There's an ego attachment here. Your ego is telling you, okay, if you change up, you know, this person that we've created in our heads that you are, that you're really not, what will we have? What then? We won't be as cool. No one will want us. Definitely some ego attachments here. But by changing this, you're going to be able to find the common ground between, we got the find common ground card too here. Find common ground with yourself, and you'll be absolutely magnetic to the person who is actually able to offer you a commitment because they're actually in alignment with you. So either there's someone you're still kind of messing around with or holding on to hope for, and that's why no one new is walking into your life, because they can literally feel that energetic block between the two of you. If your heart is somewhere else and your heart is not present in the moment, you can look at someone straight in their face and be like, wow, this is a great person, and completely self-sabotage. Because if you're attached to someone else and what they have going on in a situation, a dynamic, a relationship with someone, you know, completely different, it's going to show. It's going to reflect. They're going to feel it. They're going to be turned off by it. They're going to walk away. But we have gossip and the mask here. So I feel like what people will say about you when you make this change within, or what your shadow card or shadow side will start to whisper to you, and those whispers, you know, when they become louder and louder, you may start to listen and really get, you know, paranoid and feel like things aren't going to work out for you. I feel like there's an energy which is why it's important for you guys to, you know, start your own entrepreneurial journey or your side hustle journey, because once you have a certain level of other things to focus on, a certain level of value that you add through whatever product or service that you provide or sell, then you won't be able to be swayed by that shadow side that tells you that you're not worth anything, because you're like, actually, I'm worth this and this and this. Actually, I have this many customers, this many people who care about me, da 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 da. So I don't feel it as a distraction, but it just kind of all comes together for you, Sag, and it's all important. We have Ask a Friend. You may want to get a private tarot reading. As you know, I provide those. You can reach out to me on Etsy, or you may want to get your own tarot deck and start to see, you know, play around with your own intuition. Ask your guides through meditation or through dreams as you sleep for different insights to help you, your spiritual team. We have spiritual strength and the base chakra. So this is an important time for grounding right now, Sagittarius, and building your spiritual strength. I would say base chakra and some crown chakra work. Because I feel like these attacks primarily come from within. I'm almost even picking up on an energy of someone being nonchalant. Like if you stay, if you go, they honestly don't really care. It's you that's attached to the potential of this relationship that actually kind of keeps you here. But I'm picking up on an energy of someone who doesn't really appreciate all that you kind of bring to their life, regardless. Financial and material changes, partnerships and alliances. This is meeting your soul tribe, a group of people who can help support you, who love you, who want to see you do further, who are not haters, who just want to see you, you know, failing, or just want to see you serving them, but actually want you to grow and evolve. Fulfillment of wishes and authority. You're going to have to be the one who says, this is the way my life is going to be. This is who and who is not going to be in it. This is the way that we're going from here. And then we have obstacles and challenges, and love begins. So through these obstacles, I definitely feel like they've taught you certain things through this period of your life. There's many lessons learned here, but it's time to move on and separate from this, because you guys can just have so much more. It's time for you to have that new partner that checks all the boxes, not just some of them, not someone who you see potential in, but someone who will prove themselves time and time again that they love you, care about you, and value your time and respect you. And that's what I have for you guys this week. Check me out on Etsy, like I said, if you want to read. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my free radio show. We pull cards for every zodiac sign. We listen to music. It's super fun over there. And that was your spread this week. I love you, Sagittarius. Be careful what you wish for. And I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Stationhead in the description.